Hello and welcome back to the Cannon's YouTube channel. Now, I've been away for a while, but in that time I've matured. A lot. So I'm going to review another mobile game company, but this time a good one. Progress. You see, today we're not going to be parking, we're going to be driving. Mobile games are a real minefield. You'll find some good games, but most are mediocre. But these are some of my favorite mobile games. Wait, what? Wait a minute. So let me get this straight. The company that made some of my favorite mobile games is called Mediocre Games? Come on guys, have some faith in yourselves. The hell is this? Granny Smith? A Sprinkle Island? For $1.99? Well, I guess it started out that way. But what changed? Yeah? Enlargement of what? Oh. Hold on, I'll call you back. So, any game ideas, anybody? Bill? Yeah. I got something. How about you're a mug and you pour coffee on people? Pretty good, pretty good. What's wrong, Herb? You got any better ideas? Yeah, actually, I've been working on this revolutionary new idea. I mean, nobody's ever seen it before. Sounds like a lot of work. You gonna do that all yourself? Well, no, we're a team, right? How about your pencil and you write? Another great idea. The final boss could be the eraser. Another excellent idea. Fucking ridiculous. He's just naming shit in the room. No, because in the game you conquer the globe. See? We're mediocre games. Now with that comes a certain responsibility. Our customers expect a certain amount of mediocrity in our products. Yeah. And if we don't deliver, we're gonna lose our many fans. But that's the thing, we don't have any. Oh. Hey, Julie? Can you hire a bigger staff? Yeah. Yeah, it's not plugged in. You're promoted. The first game we're going to check out after the restructuring is called Smash Hit. This game is one of the most satisfying and addicting time killers, from the great visuals to the on-point sound effects. It'll nurture your destructive side. Just listen to that glass shatter. Ah, the sweet sound of destruction. You see, breaking glass is just plain fun. And unlike real life, there's no consequences. Oh, shit. Okay, sorry, broke window. I'll cover it. To neighbor. Mail that later. The goal of the game is to make it as far as possible. And it's not infinite, there is an end. You start out with a small number, but you can hit crystals to refill your ball count. The more you hit in the row, the more you can throw at once. But if you miss a crystal or get hit, you go back to 1, which can be quite devastating, especially in the later levels, when the extra ball count is virtually a requirement. There are also different power-ups throughout the game, One of the most helpful and awesome is the rapid fire one. When you get this baby, you hold down your finger and unload. It's so satisfying. This is a good time to mention the impressive physics of the game. I just love seeing everything crumble in a realistic yet overdramatic way. Other power-ups includes the ability to slow time, which is really useful for more tactical precision. We also have explosive balls. Grow up. Which is most useful on the strung up pieces of glass, like these. You may be lulled into a false sense of security by the satisfying destruction and rather calming music, but make no mistake, this game is challenging. By the end of the game, it literally begins to throw glass at you, followed by lasers, and then a spinning camera to top it all off. Oh, it's important to note, there's also a premium version of the game. This allows you to start wherever you left off, but more significantly, unlocks other game modes, like these cool multiplayer modes, co-op and versus. There's also a boss mode, but unless you're planning on mastering the game, you need not apply. I've beaten the standard game, but this mode kicked my ass time and time again. For those looking to just have fun, there's also a Zen mode, where you drift aimlessly without consequence. I don't know why you'd want to do that. Drifting through... Oh my god. Well, it looks like I've been acclimated with PTSD. Oh well. If you're looking for a fun and unique game that offers a good challenge, definitely check out Smash Hit. Now let's move on to the main event, Does Not Commute. This game has one of the most unique concepts I've ever seen. The goal of the game sounds simple. You drive the car to the designated area and avoid traffic. But there's a twist. Every car on the road is you. Each car you drive is added to the map each time. So by the end, every car you drove is now an obstacle. You have one time limit to complete all of the levels similar to Smash Hit. Along the way you can pick up timepieces, which make it possible to complete the game. However, there's usually a risk-reward factor because many of them are off the beaten path. There are also attributes that you can equip to your car. Each improve an aspect of the car and diminish another. For example, the traction and armor attribute makes you slower, and the speed power-up makes it harder to steer. The game can be challenging, but it's never unforgiving. You always have the option to rewind if you're not satisfied with your run. Each rewind costs a second, so eventually they will add up, so use them wisely. When you hit a car, you slow down, but remember, you have no one to blame but yourself. In addition to the cars you'll be driving, there are bikes, and even boats. And as a little bonus, everyone has a little story for why they're out driving. This is Julia. She hates her job. So how do you get out of work? Let's not say we did. Yeah, I'm not coming in today. My car got crashed. Yeah, I won't be in for a while. No, I took out all public transportation too. I mean, no, wait, no, don't check the news. Well, it looks like she came to her senses and she's gonna spend her day off buying fireworks, spirits, and a hammer drill. Lady, I don't know what you're planning, but leave me the hell out of it. Plus, there's one inherent flaw with that. You might have to make a couple stops to find all that. Pants off, drive off? You know what? She's got the right idea. This hard-working spiritual advisor's off to the beach. You don't think he made it. This ice cream man just wants people to enjoy his ice cream, but why is he driving on the boardwalk? Oh shit! Look out, kids! Buy or die! I think I have an idea who's behind this one. So as you can see, this game is a very unique experience. The concept of yourself being the obstacle is something I haven't really seen before. The game controls perfectly, and any mistake you make is your own. The risk-reward of the power-ups adds a good level of depth to the gameplay as well. This game can also be super satisfying, especially when you pull off moves like this. I also love the nostalgic tone this game is going for, from the radio dial and the stage select to the classic music and visual style. But hold on, wait a minute. This is back before a time seatbelts were mandatory. Well, that's okay, as long as people drive safe. Well, this just took a dark turn. So those are some great mobile games that you should check out. Now, I haven't been paid by Mediocre Games. That would be a little... wouldn't you think? Alright, well thank you for watching, and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching my video on this little known developer. I strongly encourage you to check out their games. Anyway, check out my other videos if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.